Hi there, folks. My name's James Clark. We're back here with another review. Actually, this is the, third review I've done on something? Well, as a lot of people know, Grand Theft Auto Vice City's been out for a long time. But nobody's ever done a take on a video game directly as a blind person. Well, today's the first. I don't know of anybody who has not done, who has done a review of Grand Theft Auto Vice City, except for somebody, and he took it down, but that's another story. Now, if this thing will open, there it goes. I think it's going. Is it going? I think it's going. I can't tell. Let's see. Yeah, it's going. Good. Soon it's going to come up with a little menu here telling me to select my... There it goes. I'm going to hit 2 down, like that, and then enter. Twice. It should pop up with a little movie. Yep, there it goes.
Shit.
Enter. There we go. Now the game should start.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Okay, now I'm gonna get into the car here. The obvious thing to do. Shut this off. Okay. Now keep in mind, guys, I am a blind person playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City entirely blind. Okay? Entirely blind. So keep that in mind.
We interrupt your programming with a message from the
There's
station.
nothing on!
All bridges and some roads in the Vice City metropolitan area have been closed because of a severe weather warning. Meteorologists are tracking Hurricane Hermione, which has devastated 5 Caribbean islands and is heading for Vice City. More updates soon.
I don't want this car anymore, it's gonna die. Stop that car. Now what's the cheat? Is it boom boom boom? Or bang bang bang? I think it's... Nope. Big Bang, that's it. The Big Bang Theory. Haha. I remember when they tried teaching us the Big Bang Theory in school. I remember that. Let's get that car.
What was his obsession?
Stealing cars? This car won't go. There it goes.
Why'd you do that?
Because I'm blind? Maybe? Oh yeah? Try getting in my car. Might be blind, buddy, but you can't stop me. Yeah, 'cause I'm blind. But not only am I blind, I'm a danger to society. At least in the game I am. Ooh, it's one of those bikes. I hear it. I just don't know where it is. Holy crap, this car just went airborne. Oops. Now,
Move!
Yeah? Ooh, I killed myself. Folks, we'll do one more round. And folks, keep in mind I am blind. So doing this as a blind person, I'm sure you guys are probably thinking, is remarkable. And I've talked to a lot of people. They're like, "How can you do that? You know, you're blind." Well, it's really not that hard to do it. You just have fun. And I've talked to a lot of people, a lot of blind people. They're like, oh, this game's not accessible. If it's not accessible, how am I playing it? You know? I'm just like your average, person with sight. I'm perfectly normal, you know? Okay, I'm perfectly normal except for the fact that I play Grand Theft Auto. By the way, folks, this is not a gaming microphone. Oh ho ho.
You're mine, pretty boy.
Ooh. Yeah. But there you guys go. That is Grand Theft Auto from a blind person's perspective. Okay. That is a fully accessible game. I don't know where people get that it's not accessible. I don't know where people get that as a blind person you can't play that game. Why can't you? You know? I mean, if you as a sighted person can play it, we as blind people can play it, for the most part. That game's 100%. It's got keyboard functionality. I know that people with sight like to use the mouse for that game. Not me. One, because although I can use the mouse, I don't choose to. I don't have a need for the mouse. Okay? I really don't. I don't have a need for the mouse. I play keyboard, not musically. I mean, I play it using the keyboard, all arrow keys and the rest of the keys on the keyboard. I know some of the cheats, but here's my deal. A lot of people ask, James, how do you play Grand Theft Auto? You're blind. That's a good question. I welcome these questions, as a matter of fact, because it gives me a chance to say, hey, look, an actual interested person, a person who's actually interested in my blindness. How's this work? I'm interested in this. Tell me more. Well, to play Grand Theft Auto, on the Mac at least, it's stereo. I wear headphones, so I can hear everything. And believe me, the stereo's remarkable, okay? I've never heard a better stereo sound, except for maybe Grand Theft Auto San Andreas has a fantastic stereo sound. But I don't care for San Andreas personally. I will play Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and that's pretty much it. I'm not a real big fan of any of the other Grand Theft Autos, simply because the audio. It just sounds better with Grand Theft Auto's Vice City. Plus, I don't like Carl Johnson. I really don't. CJ? He seems to be, how to put this without offending people, he seems to be like a fairy, okay? He seems to be like a fairy, person. And again, I'm not trying to be racist here when I say this, but his accent sounds too... I don't know how to put this. Too black. I've heard a lot of people who, were in thugs and they all sounded like that. Maybe it's a thug thing. I mean mob, by the way. Maybe it's a mob thing. Maybe it's a personal thug thing that when they're in mobs, they all have that strong... I don't know. White people have some sort of weird mentality too when they're in bands like that. But anyway, that's why I don't like Grand Theft Auto Vice City. San Andreas. And Grand Theft Auto 3, I hate that game because you go out, right? You have to do the missions, right? In that one car. The first mission, that is. If you wreck that car and it burns on fire, just like you saw in Grand Theft Auto Vice City, what happens is your round, if you will, your game will die, and you're forced to start at point 1 again. All because you wrecked a damn car. What the hell do you gotta wreck a damn car and then the damn game's over? That's bullshit. I don't want that game. And I sure as heck don't want some dude who's, you know, into nothing but sex. So that's why I'm not into, you know, San Andreas or 3. Vice City, Tommy Vercetti just seems to be like a cool dude, you know. He got out of prison for whatever. And I haven't watched the whole thing, the little movie thing, but whatever you call it. But, you know, he just seems like a cool dude, you know, and I think Vice City is just a better game for that reason. But folks, if you got any questions, like how am I playing the music right now? How did I play the game so you guys could see it? Let me know. Although I'll answer those 2 questions. I upload and record with ScreenFlow. And I will show you what that is right now. ScreenFlow. There's ScreenFlow right there for you. Alright, let me get in there. That's ScreenFlow. Okay? Here is what I'm using to play the music through. Oops. Ooh. This is VLC, and I go into here. It says audio device, Soundflower 2CH. That is also what I've got my microphone patched to. Here we go. That is Soundflower 2CH right there. The audio that you heard through the game, Soundflower 2CH. And watch this. It's the Mac volume. All through Soundflower. Everything's patched through Soundflower through my console, guys. That's how this works. We hope this answers your question. And I may have peaked there, folks. I think I may have even heard it through my monitor. Not exactly sure. I apologize if that's the case. I think I was also a bit too close to the mic there, too. But anyway, that's how you do that. And again, I mentioned earlier this mic's not a gaming mic. If you go and watch my other videos, you'll know exactly what mic this is. But folks, take care of yourselves and come back to my page anytime. You can contact me via Twitter, twitter.com/JamesClark13, or via YouTube here at the YouTube page. And leave your comments, your video responses and all that stuff. Subscribe, rate, comment, and you can also contact me on Skype. JamesClark131 is my Skype ID. And folks, take care of yourselves. Peace, guys.